Good morning. This is Stephanie James with The Spark. And today I want to talk to you about when I woke up this morning, of all things, the Rolling Stones song, You Can't Always Get What You Want, was in my mind. And, that lyric that's, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. And I was thinking, I have to disagree with you, Mick. That I do think that we can get what we want. It's important that we get our essential needs met, but I think there's nothing wrong with wanting something. That doesn't have to be superficial, it doesn't have to be materialistic. When we have that desire inside of us and that passion, when we want, and I'm not just talking material, I'm like, when we want to accomplish something, when we want to achieve our goals, when we want to improve a certain area in our lives, it's that desire, that wanting, that gives us momentum to move forward in our life, to take that first step towards accomplishing what we want to create. So I think it's important that we don't get those two confused. It's okay to get what you need. We need food, we need shelter, we need love, we need connection, and it's also okay to get what we want, which are higher forms of those things. I think sometimes we have to allow ourselves to dream a little bit bigger, dream out of the box. It reminds me of when I worked at this little South Side school in Cheyenne with 73% poverty. And I was working with this group of kids, and we were talking about, well, what do you want to be in 5 years or 10 years? And because of their environment, because of their circumstances, sometimes it was harder to see outside of their box. So one of the sixth graders, when I asked him, what do you think you want to do like in 10 years? What would you like to do, be, or have? And I said, what do you want? And he said, well, yeah, in 10 years, I'm going to have my own trailer. And I was like, well, honey, that's great. But I want you to think big, think out of the box. And he paused for a moment. He said, yeah, double wide. Part of what that resonated with me is sometimes the poverty mentality that all of us can get in, that we keep everything contained in this little box and we can only let ourselves dream so big. And it's hard for us to dare to go after what we truly want. Today, give yourself permission to dream big and start writing down, what do I want to create in my life? What do I want to see manifest in my life? What can I do to start taking steps towards creating that? So that at the end, it's not, you can't always get what you want. It's, you can also get what you want and what you need. Okay, this is Stephanie James wishing you a wonderful day. Go out and ignite your best life.